Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Life and TV. I am Poetry. You are here for Traveling Talk Tuesday. This video is probably gonna load kind of late. I'm not exactly sure because it is 10:30. I'm just now going to work. I had the pleasure of having a short or pushback schedule today. Normally I wouldn't like to go to work this late if I'm doing a full day, but if things go right, I should be able to finish my job, the assignment that I believe that I'm on today, within 2.5, 3 hours tops, and I can get the hell out of there. Now the problem is, somebody got sick yesterday, and when he got sick and left, they had other people covering his assignment starting at 11 o'clock. They let the 11 o'clock people come in and do his assignment. I hope that's not the case, because I would have rather have just came in this morning at 8 and did the whole assignment by myself, because I hate for people to start off trying to set things up for me and we do things totally different, because then I got to figure out what the fuck you did, and then I got to reorganize the shit as I'm doing it so it can make sense to me. So hopefully I'm just coming in just to do the assignment that I'm supposed to do, and that's it. Hopefully. So as of I know this is Traveling Talk, but I'm gonna give y'all some channel news as of Sunday, or I'm gonna say as of this moment, as of Sunday though, but y'all since hearing it for the first time. Thank y'all first of all for all people who watch my Traveling Talk Tuesdays. Y'all are the ones who are the most informed on the channel, because this is when I usually give my channel updates and everything, especially since I'm not really doing a regular PNTV. But as of Sunday, every show that I'm watching on this channel would not have a designated day on which I will post it. Whatever day that show airs on TV, the recap and review will post within 1 week of that day. Any type of delays, I will post them on the community board, and you will hear about them in Traveling Talk Tuesday. And this is going to be the last and only time that I say something about it, because people keep coming to my videos. I'm doing a disservice to you guys by telling y'all a certain day and then I can't get it done. And then when people come to the videos and they be like, hey, where this video at? It gets on my fucking nerves. It honestly does. Because one, most times they're posting their comment on another video that ain't got nothing to do with that show that they're asking about. And I've already said once before, do not come on to certain videos and ask about another show. That irks my soul. But everybody don't know this because a lot of people are new. But y'all know I'm petty as fuck. And y'all know I got my set ways. But it irritates me for people to continuously come back and say, hey, where the video at? Where the video at? Where the video at? And it irritates me more, not because y'all ask me, it irritates me because, one, I told y'all the damn video's gonna come out. And by y'all continuously asking me, y'all continuously reminding me of the fucking failure that I have done on the channel. And I was trying to be consistent. And after 4, 5, 6, 7, how many years I've been doing this? 3, 4 years? I still have not got consistent on what days I can post the videos, because my life changes. Things in my life change. My work schedule changes. I'm still going to work every day. The time I get off changes every day. How my body feels, how my mind reacts to my work day differs every day. So I'm making promises that I can't keep, and it pisses me off because it makes me feel like I'm a liar. And then you guys are like, hey, where the video at? Y'all reminded me of how much of a fucking liar I am. So that just really aggravates me to my soul. Whoo! And then y'all too, y'all have to remember that this is a stressful time for the world with this C-19 bullshit out here right now, right? Especially with our inadequate government dictating our every movement right now, without sensibility. And then what else I was gonna say about that? Lost my train of thought. I'm going through this like I'm going to work. Y'all who have been here, at least just if y'all just been here for a few months, y'all know the mental stress that my job actually causes on me. And I'm going through this time and going to work, dealing with my mental stresses, dealing with my life stresses, now dealing with this C-19 stress of everybody out here in the world together stressing at the same damn time. And I'm doing so without therapy. Like, remember, I took like a 6-week break from YouTube at the beginning of this year because I knew I was not going to be able to see my therapist at all. And I was like, I needed to remove something that I control out of my life to like help me balance. And I went to therapy after that 6 weeks was up, and I was like happy. I did a video about it. Y'all can go back and watch it if y'all want to. And my next therapy session got canceled because of the C-19. And we were supposed to schedule a video conference. Well, the day that it was scheduled on, they actually ended up giving me off that day. I slept the whole day. I missed my whole damn appointment, my video conference with my therapist. I missed the whole day. So I'm going through this without therapy, without assistance, and trying to keep myself calm where I don't crack. If y'all on my tarot channel, y'all realize I have not even put up a video because my energy really, truly has just not been right, y'all. Like I said, I can come on here and I can talk about shows sometimes. If y'all listen to the words that come out of my mouth, y'all know when I'm getting triggered. Or just by my actions, y'all can tell when I'm getting more triggered. And everything's been pissing me off. So, yeah. Just take that back to my channel. I'm going to get shit done. I'm going to get shit done in my own way. And as of right now, my own way is that after the show airs, give me a week to actually put that recap up. It could pop up that next day. It could pop up that same night. It could pop up 3-4 days later. But if you have your notifications on, majority of the time, I'm going to say 75% of the time, 75% of the time, you'll get the notification that something popped up. And I'm finding that if I post it on my community board, y'all may get that notification before you even get the video notification. So I'm trying to reshare my videos to the community board so that way y'all can be notified that the video's out for the stuff y'all looking for. Now, we only have a couple episodes left of Little Fires Everywhere. We only have a couple episodes left of Love Goals. And then Money Heist, like I said, all 8 episodes posted at one time. So I'm going to pump those out just on a weekly basis too. But aside from those, Insecure started on Sunday. It came on at 10 o'clock at night. I can't watch TV that fucking late. I swear I can't. I cannot watch TV that fucking late. I be tired. I be wanting to sit home. I be want to read a book. I be want to do my crossword puzzles, stuff like that when it's that late at night if I'm still awake. I don't want to be sitting up. I can't focus on the show and like keeping notes and stuff like that. Especially I can't keep notes while I'm watching an active show anyway. Usually I'm live tweeting. So I didn't watch it yet. And I didn't watch it yesterday. I was tired yesterday too. I came home and cooked. I feel like eating Easter dinner or a traditional Easter meal on Monday since we didn't cook on Sunday. So my mama had some turkey ham. I picked up some yams, some sweet potatoes, some fresh green beans. The fresh green beans made me realize how much I miss my garden. Like I've been buying frozen vegetables here. I prefer frozen vegetables over canned goods. But the fresh green beans, the fresh ones, you can really taste the difference. And here in Orlando, I'm scared to plant a garden because all the frogs and the lizards and the snakes and the spiders and the damn red army ants that are plentiful in my area. They are plentiful. And I'm like, I don't want to deal with all them doggone insects. But my garden was basically insect free. We had some bees and mosquitoes, but like all the other little pests that could like damage your garden, we didn't have many of those. We got some squash bugs that tore our squash up, and but like, you know, the horn worms that be fucking with your tomatoes. I didn't have none of that shit, and so you know I got to be very mindful about what's gonna be on my food if I start my garden. So I'm thinking about buying a greenhouse. But Insecure started on Sunday. I don't even know how I got to a goddamn greenhouse from Insecure. It's April 12th. Then we have on May 3rd, we have the Real Housewives of Potomac coming back to the channel. I'm posting. They're going to start airing. May 12th or May 13th. May 12th, American Soul. You know, the TV show on BET that's based on Soul Train. That returns. And I think think it's something else. We just got word the Greenleaf is going to come in June. So excited about that. Now, usually Queen Sugar will come on in June, but since Queen Sugar couldn't film, Greenleaf did, which is, I just don't understand why they just didn't put Greenleaf up front anyway, since it had already filmed. But Greenleaf returns on, come on y'all, I like this green. What shade of green y'all waiting on? Greenleaf returns in June. Really excited about that. I hope they kind of like make sense of where the storyline was going with the guy who popped up in the cemetery at the end. Almost like it was like everything that we watching has been a dream like state. Like I said, somebody was in a fucking coma and this is what's going on, and maybe faith is really grace, and you know, just all kind of shit. Grace to what is really was out there strung out type situation. Anything, you know. I made up all kind of scenarios for the show. What else am I looking at? So I think that's it. I started watching the Clark Sisters movie the other day. I have not finished that yet. I watched half of it. I'm up to the point where Twinkie and her husband Johnny, he telling her she need to get her ass back on the road because they ain't got no doggone money or something like that. Yeah, I'm at that part. One thing I'm very upset about the movie is Living in Vain. They did not play that whole song. They played a snippet of it. The one that they used, the Stevie Wonder bit. I can't think of the words. Yeah, that song, they did that whole song. But Living in Vain is my song. Y'all know I don't go to church no more, but I used to be in church religiously. I started off with the Church of God in Christ before I went over to Missionary Baptist. But we sang songs. I was in the choir, all of them. The youth choir, the junior choir, the adult mixed choir. I was in all of them. We traveled in it. I sang, and Living in Vain was my doggone song. Okay, that was my song. And the fact that they didn't sing that whole song, they didn't even start from the beginning of a verse. They started like in the middle of the chorus for what part they did. That's my song. Is my living in vain? Okay, but anywho, the movie so far itself, although entertaining, I'm not really getting what I need from it, which is probably why I haven't went back to finish it yet. This movie is called The Clark Sisters, and this movie basically is about their mama. I mean, we get a little tidbits about the group and some little insights on how the members start disappearing. But as far as the Clark Sisters, the only one we really getting the full tea on right now is Twinkie, in comparison to how her mama Maddie relationship was with Sidney Clark, with the daddy. But I'm not learning much about the Clark Sisters that wasn't already out there in the news. You know what I'm saying? Everything really in relation to the Clark Sisters so far has happened under the roof of Maddie. We learning about Maddie for the most part. I want to learn more about the Clark Sisters. When Denise left the house, I wanted to get some info about the house. We ain't seen none of their husbands other than Twinkies. We know who they married, but we ain't seen them. We ain't seen no interaction with them. We ain't seen no interaction if they had children. You know, we ain't seen nothing. Like, I just need to know why the hell Twinkie, who was on the road with her god doggone mama all the fucking time since she was 9 years old, wasn't more business savvy. And she, she was off to Howard University. She gave up going to Howard University to fulfill basically her mama's dream for the group. And you gave away your life's work for a fucking a stinking Lincoln. I just didn't understand that. Why Twinkie would be that daggone green. All the girls seem to be very naive, but majority of them was fucking grown, it seems, through the majority of this doggone movie. Why mama got so much more control? I just didn't understand it yet, but I'm gonna try to get to the end of it. So far, yeah, I'm not really like, I'm not getting what I need. I'm not getting what I need. I'm not even getting the fullness of the music that I thought I was gonna get, of what I knew of the Clark sisters. And they have a brother. They have a brother. Where is this brother? Where is this brother? Like I said, I'm halfway done with the movie. It was a long ass fucking movie, 2 hours and 34 minutes, for me not to have getting what I need out of it so far. Like, I hope they mention the brother at some point. You know, I would, and being that they focused on Maddie a little, I would have liked for them to show parts of, you know, the fact that her brother was a musician too, and now they son. I learned through Twitter they got a son. This is a gospel singer too. No, her brothers do. I'd like to see more of the family dynamic that they're lacking. When we looking at the business side of it, we're just basically seeing them singing, but we're seeing Maddie handle everything. Maddie, what happened with Maddie and the bishops? What happened with Maddie and the producers? What happened? You know, I want to know who Denise was thumping and bumping with. You know, I need to know more. Why is Dorinda so bougie? You know, why is Twinkie so naive and caring? I just don't understand. Who is I missing? Twinkie, Dorinda, Karen, Denise. Somebody missing. I don't remember who missing. Y'all remember who missing? Put it in the comment section. But yeah, I would like to see more. But I'm gonna finish watching that too when I get the time. I said hopefully I can get in here, get this job done, be off by 1:30, 2 o'clock at the latest, and go the fuck back home. Then I can start knocking out videos. I want to give y'all love goals and give y'all Insecure without a doubt. And I do know, I'm very aware that I did not do the last episode. I didn't do the last episode of The Walking Dead. I'm very aware of that. And then one of the reasons why I didn't even bother to come back and do it is, of everything that I said I was going to do a video on, that is the one show nobody came and said, where's the Walking Dead video? Not one single person asked me about that video. I got people still asking me about This Is Us, who I haven't done a video on since December, and they still like, I miss your This Is Us videos. When you gonna do another This Is Us videos? I'm glad I found this channel for This Is Us, but not a single person is still really into The Walking Dead. However, I am, and I did watch that last episode. I remember it with ease, you know. Yeah. So hopefully I can get in here and get out and just get things done. Oh, Lady V has been asking me about gloves. I appreciate you so much just for thinking of me and being concerned about whether or not we get them. Like I said, my job had got shipments in, and the mediums, we ended up getting 2 boxes, y'all. So 200 gloves. That's it for the mediums, which is the size the majority of everybody wear in the office. So they're going quick. However, I found somebody who has some gloves. Being that these tattoo parlors can't open up right now, I found a tattoo artist that owns his own shop that is willing to sell me gloves. And he's not trying to price gouge me on them or nothing. He's selling me a box of 100 for $9. Usually a box of 50 would cost you between $5 and $7. So a box of 100 for $9. The shipping is like basic shipping that any post office would charge, and I should have them within 2 weeks. Praise this man. Praise this man. I thank him. I thank him. Oh my God, I wish I'm not on my... I said, on my phone is the name of his tattoo shop. So when I get the gloves, I'm going to do a little video. I'm going to give a shout out to him, his tattoo shop, that he was able to send these damn gloves to me. 100, like the tattoo artists use the same type of gloves that the CDC is telling us to use, the nitro gloves. Yes, in my size. So I have a box of 100 myself, and I may share them with a few people at work. Somebody else actually too, because my mount, you probably see it shaking. I still got my old mount up there, y'all, because I haven't cleaned my windows. But my cousin and a few other people asked me before, what is the mount that I use in the car because of how stable it was. I found another one. Bam, right here. Here it is, y'all. It's the Nav Grip XL. You can fit a whole damn tablet in this doggone thing. It spans that wide, so you can fit up to I think it's a 10-inch tablet in here. Yeah, see, look, they got the picture of the tablet on top. You can fit a whole damn tablet up into this doggone mount. It is very stable, very secure. Like, I had mine for like 3 years. That's why it's no longer sticking. Plus, like, I moved it from car to car when I traveled. I take it out of this car and stick it in the rental car. That and that. So yeah, this has been a long way for me. And this normally costs like $50. Amazon had them on sale for $13. Okay, I should have bought 2. But it's the Nav Grip XL. Dash your window mount if people was looking for that. And they give you a $50 gift card for starting to drive with Uber. Or if you use this for Uber or something like that. This thing, it's by Bracketron. Like BRACKETRON. Bracketron. That's who was by. The name brand. I love it. I should have bought 2. I've been trying not to buy multiple things. Because like I said, this lasted me 3 years. But he only had like 8 left in stock when I bought this. And like I said, it was on sale for $13. This thing is normally $50. Should have bought 2. Because in 3 years, when this one fall off the window, I'm going to need a new one. Actually, I'm thinking about buying me a new car, y'all. Like right now, that all these car dealerships are offering all these incentives. If you buy a new car during the C19, no interest payments for 84 months, low down rate, because they're trying to move product. And so I'm thinking about buying a new car and giving this one to Kina. This car is paid off. It's the first time I was going to trade it in. And because I'll have like maybe like the $12,000 to $13,000 worth of trade-in value that I could trade in. But I'm thinking about if I do this, I might get this car to Kina and just get me a new car. I want to save up some money. Save up some money so I could just buy another car right out. I hate to have car notes. But that's the goal. So I may, depending on how long this situation lasts, I may get another car under their shit, under like the interest-free rate and all that stuff. And this motherfucker, I just got a message from the guy in Barbados. He keeps sending me fucking videos through my WhatsApp, which irritates the shit out of me. Gave me some shit that I didn't ask about. They did some random, some fucking chain letter type of shit. Stop filling up my fucking phone with these goddamn videos. I don't want to be mean, because they supposed to be godly. Y'all already know I'm not even a churchy person, so he's sending me messages from scriptures and preachers and shit like that. I don't want to watch that shit. Not necessarily, bitch. It's not shit, but I don't care to hear preachers' messages. I don't at all. I don't. I like to find ministry in other ways, not listen to a motherfucking preacher. And yeah, motherfucking, that's the right term for him. So, what else have I got? So, I'm learning how to breathe in the mask. They started this new thing here in Osceola County, that if you call outside without a mask on, I want to say the mask at midnight started yesterday. If not, it starts on Monday. If you can't outside without a mask on, they're going to fine you $500 or give you 60 days in jail. Now, y'all know me, I'm the stay-at-home queen. Stay your ass at home if you don't need to be out queen. Y'all hear me advocating for that all the time. But how the fuck are you finna fine people for not wearing masks if you can't find them? Nobody is selling them in the store. Everybody out here making these homemade masks with t-shirts. Oh, they made an exception. You can use bandanas. You can use bandanas and scarves, is what they said. It's like that. Like I said, there are a lot of people out here who are essential, who are going to work. But even in my doggone office, he had one fucking box, and he got to walk around and say, "Here, take one," and then you could only get one every 3 days. That's how scarce they are. But if you come out here to go to the grocery store or go to your doctor's appointment and you have not had access to a mask, there's if you now, since they made that exception with the scarves and stuff, yeah, you could be fine. It's so funny. It's not funny, but it's so funny that, Black people have been seen as hoodlums and thugs for wearing scarves and bandanas, associated with gangs and shit like that. And now all of America got to walk around with scarves and masks on. You can't even go into a goddamn store on Halloween with your Halloween mask on, but now everybody face covered up going to these stores. That's the only way to make it happen. Isn't that ironic? Isn't it ironic? Yeah, so I got 7 minutes to get to work. I think I'm gonna be 2 minutes late. Why are you going that doggone fast? I just really hope that the assignment that I have today, that's all I'm going in here for. I can knock that shit out. Usually when I get this assignment, I'm done by 1:30. Knock them out the box. Because I really don't care about the overtime, because I killed it on overtime last week. And then I stayed extra yesterday too. So I really not really caring about staying. I would like, and then tomorrow I'm off. They gave me Wednesday, but actually I think I'm off tomorrow. He didn't put me on the schedule at all on Wednesday, but that doesn't mean I'm off. The way that our schedule works, you see your name on the schedule and it'll literally say not scheduled on there. If it does not say not scheduled, that means we can call your ass in, or we can schedule you. And right now I did not have any non-scheduled days. It just said that it was just blank. So maybe I come in there today and they got to scribble in that tomorrow is my actual off day. And if that's the case, if I come in here today and I work only 2.5, 3 hours and then be off tomorrow, bitch, by Thursday, I'm going to come in this bitch skipping. I'm going to be so joyous. Yes. That way I can get little fires everywhere done fast. Oh my goodness. Oh, when I get it, I'm going to talk about that too. Sad Scales is sending me a gift. And I really, really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, so I think it was something else I wanted to talk about. I need to clean this fucking car. My house is hot. Okay, one of my friends told me before, he was living in St. Louis. I remember him mentioning before, the people in Florida keep their garages open to like circulate the air. I had never had to do this before in St. Louis, so this is something new to me. And y'all know I don't like pests and shit like that. I don't want no damn squirrels, no possums, no lizards, no snakes, no spiders, no roaches, no palmetto bugs. I don't want none of that shit coming into my home if I can control it. Or frogs, although we got a frog named Hubert living in our garage. Keena named him Hubert, and we really all scared of frogs. Like, we would freak the fuck out of one to get in the house, but for some reason little Hubert ain't bothered us. We got this, like, okay, like in our garage where our lights are made into the wall, so the wiring got to go through inside the house. Okay, Hubert has found his way into that hole, and he just be sitting there every day looking. And when I don't see Hubert, I be like, damn, where the frog at? Where he at? And I heard that frogs don't really like heat. My garage is so fucking hot right now, y'all. Like, extreme. Like, when I walked outside into my garage, I almost cried. That's how hot it was in there. I wasn't sure if it was cry or sweat. Tears of sweat. I wasn't sure which one it was that started to trickle down my face. But it was hot. And Hubert was gone. And then my mom was like, well, maybe, he died. We might have some frog leg soup or something like that. My mom used to eat frog legs. He's about that big though. I call Hubert a girl. I think Hubert is a girl. I'm not sure, but Hubert don't like the heat. But I just noticed that my garage is so fucking hot. It's almost smell like it's something on fire in there. Is that damn hot in there? Maybe it's the deep freeze. I need to check that, because I checked the furnace and the furnace is still cool, and the deep freeze, the washer and dryer are the only other three things in there that's electrical, that's plugged up in there. Maybe it's the deep freeze. Let me check the temperature on that. My mom been having a deep freeze forever. She's been having it for a while. I'm gonna have to look at that. But anybody that lives in Florida that watches this video, what experiences do y'all have as far as keeping y'all garage cool? Are y'all doing the open garage method and letting it just air out? Y'all have like issues with the pests coming in when y'all do that? I see some people in my neighborhood, they do it, but they used to the bugs and the lizards and the frogs and shit. I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna ever be. I went to the military and we stayed out there in the damn field in the middle of the woods and shit like that, and I still am not used to bugs and creepy crawly things. I don't care. I'll never get used to it. I'll never get used to it. All right, y'all just let me know. I'm gonna see if I can post this video up before I throughout the day while I'm out riding around today. Y'all have a good one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Peace.